get through the hoop, get through to you, fall from the usual, through the grapevine. Heard you was doing you, he old news now. Tell me what's new with you. See it's nothing, quick with the front, whisper sweet nothings till you keep coming. Right back, highs roll, you like that? Rough, slight scratch, I know you wanna fight back. Thighs crack, undressed, nasty, make her throw it back. She's looking back at me, cuffing on her legs, rough sex, scratch me. Money make her come, but this love is tax free. Got me deep in her inner thighs. Watch them legs wrap tight when I'm in her thighs. Touching her inside when she finna rap. Pain is plain, I can see it in her eyes. Try and get closer. I got $1 million walk. 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 You know what it is. DJ Oso MP3. Woo! It's my turn. I came up too high. Levels to this. It's levels to this, bro. Shout out to your Cassius in the building. I got $1 million walk. Hey! I got $1 million walk. Hey! I got $1 million walk. 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 Oh Lord, I'm walking through the club like the owner. Got the bad bitches in my corner. Me and my niggas buying bottles. I be doing anything I wanna. Standing on the couch like fuck that. I'm trying to get my cheese, I got a mouse strap. Shit sawed off with a mouth that. I ain't just be talking, man, about that. I be saying hi to my haters. I be fucking bitches all flavors. You don't need to do me no favors. Unless you trying to get me more paper. Tell the bartenders bring bottles. Taking pictures for the gram with a model. I be on the gas like a throttle. Walking like a nigga hit the lotto. I got $1 million walk. 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 Yeah. Gucci bag, Fendi bag, she fly. Hop in the jack, you see. That's my guy, fresher. What's good? That my bitch, so don't try. That my bitch. This on a trip till I die. This on a trip. Tell her, hater, suck a dick and die. Suck a dick. Tell her, hater, suck a dick and die. Suck a dick. Yeah, nigga want all the smoke. Yeah, I want all the smoke. You can tell all your folks. Somebody tell the priest. Might wanna call the police. I got that bread on. We in the mall with toast. So bitches don't clink. Think about all the soap. Gotta feed the fat. Take care of all the wolves. Fuck you and your fellas. I already got all the dope. First you didn't want a nigga. Now you wanna call them most. Now I don't need your help. You can take all your roads. We did it all way. Pull up and hit it from long range. Shout out my guy, Gift the Great, what's good? Same nigga, never switch up so my day won't fuck with me the long way. Same nigga, never switch up so my day won't fuck with me the long way. We did it all way. Pull up and hit it from long range. Shout out to everybody going over to that Double Up South concert tonight. Same nigga, never switch up so my day won't fuck with me the long way. Mix it up, stir it up, cook it up, bag it up. Big facts, yeah, stack it up. Shout out to my guy, Paper Chase, what up? That good side was what I'm rolling up. The money short, not long enough. Your team pussy, they ain't strong enough. Mix it up, stir it up, cook it up, bag it up. Big facts. You already know we had Dust Till Dawn tonight. Dust Till Dawn tonight. Let's go. Bitches lit, bitches super lit, super lit. Make my bitch looking super thick. See right through these bitches, take a flick. Me and my crew, we lit, we like a moving lick. If you trip, no matter who you with, we letting that Uzi spit. Let's go. Bitch, I'm motherfucking lit. I might have to hit a lick. Spending money in this bitch.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Shout out to my guy LB. LB, what's good? Let's go. Turn up. Young Cassius is in the building.
Got too much money, no romance.
What we tell him?
Think I'm handsome. Think I'm handsome.
You know I'm handsome.
Think I'm handsome.
Let's go.
Yo, when you think of young boy, you think about the glory. I ain't into doing features cause these rap niggas be corny.
Shout out to my guy, young boy, what's good? Best style, what's up?
No lie to you niggas, I told Rima she be harder than a lot of you niggas, let's get it. Yo, when you think of young boy, you think about the glory. I ain't into doing features cause these rap niggas be corny. I make music, but the licks I be hitting a different story. They so Asia 25s, my niggas stuck with the doggy. And the plug said it's for 20, I went and I told him 40. Cause the Yanni gotta eat, gotta pay direct to record me. And I like to eat good, might dinner date with your shorty. And I like to buy clothes, get clean, preferably sporty. And that shit costs. Pull up your bitch, fuck up her lip gloss. Every nigga in my click boss. Bobby, you let it click on.
Shout out to my guy Johnny Floss. Johnny Floss, what's good? We gonna switch up the vibes for y'all. Let's get it. Johnny Floss, what's good? Let's go.
I can only beat me, and you, that's how it be, yeah. I hate every time rapping trying to be like me, yeah. No, I can only beat me, yeah.
Let's get it.
Yeah, I can only beat me, and you, that's how it be. I hate every time rapping trying to be like me, yeah. No, I can only beat me, yeah. I've been making money shower, let it for you. This money bring power, I think I'm good, yeah. Chasing all them bags, get to is all I know. Whoa, got me a baddie, yeah, she good with a crew. Pussy like a tidal wave, jumped in it right away. Kid Cudi day and night, every time I lay the pipe, she be like that good shit. I be like, you damn right, I be on my bullshit.
Shout out to my
That's
guy,
the shit that they don't
Rhythmic
like.
Giant.
Money metal, bring the thunder like whoa. Everywhere I go, cause I don't trust a soul. Cause y'all can't fuck with me, I'm on Hall of Fame mode. That's right, like it's 2K, man, y'all don't want to smoke. Cause I be in my zone, yeah. Tell them fakes leave me alone, yeah. Cause if I had to choose all this paper over you, that's the problem that I know.
This is what I tell them all the time.
Yeah, I'm for that top spot.
Yeah.
You cannot block.
Yeah.
It's going up like hop
You know what it is, no time for that small talk. DJ also MP3, I'm in the building, what's up? And you.
That's how it be, yeah. I hate every time rapping trying to be like me, yeah. I can only be me, yeah. I can only be me.
And you.
That's how it be.
You know what it is, DJ also MP3, I'm in the building. No time for the small talk, but today, Butter's Basics. What's good? Swerve. Swerve! Swerve! You know I always bring them joints in that clip, man. It's always bound to go off. D. Chambers, what's good? She calling me daddy. Swerving in the caddy. Swerve! 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 Let's get it! Got me swerving in the caddy. Type of money, what's the addy? She calling me daddy. See what I'm doing? Swerving in the caddy.
You know they say it's not where you from, it's where you at. But I strongly
I'm not gonna play with y'all today. I'm not gonna play with y'all today. Let's get it.
Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that? I'm from Brooklyn. So
Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play.
Get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat.
Let's get it. Bring it back from the top. What's good? DJ also MP3. I'm in the building. What's up?
Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play.
Hey!
Get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We
R.I.P. I got Hollywood play, you heard?
I went and got the grimiest beat. You know you better remember that the streets ain't fair. Hoping to find love, but the streets ain't care. All of your loved ones expect for you to be there. Stand on your own too, but we don't see your pair. It's Brooklyn, we automatically winners. Just like the day you was born, we automatically sinners. Now I'm taking advantage of my 15 minutes, cause I remember when Big told us the sky was the limit.
I know you smash. In the club, I'm popping bottles like a wheel. If we beefing, fuck with tweeting, come and smash. Get the strap, you think you out, I turn you chill out. So do next to last. I know you smash.
DJ Oso Show. It's the DJ Oso Show. You know what it is. Let's get it. Young Cassius is in the building. What's up? But it's basic. I'm here. I came here to make some noise. What's up? What's up?
Fuck the love, I just came to get a check. We got beef, you finna see me at the steps. Shoot your shit up, hit the corner, make a left. You made the news, that's the way I
Shout
get
my guy
respect.
Cassius in the
Bust
building,
she
you
finna give me some
heard?
more. She got a nigga, so she told me I could hit it and go. I hit the club around 2, I make it rain until 4. That's how I fuck it up, cause I don't got no regular dough. I'm from Brooklyn, but my city really fucking with me. Call up my Zoes, hey yo, go, tell them pull up with me. Press the button to my system, if the cop wanna play. I've been the wildest, feeling big like it's back in the day. I know you should mad. In the club, I'm popping bottles like a will ass. If we beefing, fuck with tweeting, come and smash. Get the strap, you think you out, I turn you chill out. So the next to last. I know you smash.
Hey,
In the club, I'm
Oso.
popping bottles like a will ass.
Let's bring it down
If
just
we
a
beefing,
little
fuck with
bit.
tweeting, come and smash. Get the strap, you think you out, I turn you chill out.
What's good, what's good, what's good? Brooklyn, we internationally local here at the Butters Basic Show. You don't gotta bring it all the way down. Cassius in the building, you don't play his shit. Like, you hear that? How you feel when you hear your music, like, being played everywhere? Cassius speaking now.
I'm excited now. You know, when I hear my music, I get excited. You know, I scream out, "Swah!"
Have you ever been in your car or had somebody be in their car and call you up and say, yo, bro, they just played your shit on the radio?
Yeah. The craziest experience I ever had, though, I was in an Uber, and someone was in the back seat of the Uber, because I took an Uber pool, because I'm not rich. So they was in the back seat of the Uber pool.
You're wealthy as fuck, though. You got it. Honey. Don't worry, you got it.
They were playing on $1 Million Walk in their headphones, and they didn't even know I was in the front seat.
How'd you feel?
I was excited. Very excited.
Did you say, yo, pull over and fucking open all the doors? It's my shit.
Nah.
That's me.
I just chilled. I was just chilling. I was just happy that, you know, somebody else that don't know me is playing the music.
Awesome.
Right.
But let's let everybody know this is the Butters Basic Show.
That's a fact.
I also has a whole. Yo, I say to everybody that you don't know, I have a personal relationship with everybody that I deal with. Also, is the Luther Vandross of DJs. Please understand. And I need you to understand why
That's a
I
big
say
statement.
that. No, it's a big statement. It's a fact. It's a fact. He is the diva of DJs, and he deserves to be that. He's been doing it. How long you been doing it, Oso?
Oh.
All right. And so when
He's
he
only
gets
19
on there,
though.
yeah, he's only like 20. What you like, 22?
Yeah, he's
You
like.
know Hollywood age. It's what it is.
He got a twin out here too.
Twin.
That nigga
He
got.
got a twin. He's twinning.
Oh,
He
his
got,
son.
he got,
Lil
he got,
Oso.
he got dark niggas looking all right out here.
God, I'm so done.
Team chocolate,
Listen,
team chocolate.
That is crazy.
I don't know why listen, and you just hurt me even more because we were using nigga and now we talking about dark niggas. I'm like, oh my God, just
He got-
bury
I said-
me 6 feet
I said,
under.
I said he got dark. I said nigga.
Nigga, you know you said nigga.
Oh my God.
You gotta forgive Mr. Heat, man.
Listen,
Word that he got niggas tripping.
Now we gotta keep the them. That's what
The
we call
niggerdom.
them. The niggerdom to a one minimum.
yeah.
one minimum.
it's,
But shout out to Oso, you definitely winning out here.
definitely.
As far as Cassius, man, what you were saying, to feed off of what you were saying about
That's
Cassius,
Dust Smittle
hearing this,
speaking, y'all.
yeah, that's just the boy Smittle. Shout out to the whole Red Hook.
Cheer.
Shout out to everybody that came out the Mel Day.
Yeah.
I was saying, it feel crazy when you make hits though.
Yeah.
You see, it's a big difference.
It's a big difference.
It's a big difference.
Big difference.
$1 Million Walk is a hit record.
Definitely.
For y'all that's not in the know because you not really popping like you think you are, I heard that record years ago. I'm stunting a little bit. I'm stunting on y'all. I heard that years ago.
You got the inside.
Yeah.
But you
I
know
heard
what,
that years
Dust?
ago.
The thing about records is like artists don't realize they have to push a couple of years with
Yeah.
sometimes one or
I
two
remember when Cassius.
strong
Listen,
joints.
I remember
That's
when
a fact.
Cassius first rapped on a block for me. This was maybe like 2013, 14.
God
Giving
damn.
up your age.
You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
I mean, he was young. He was a
Nah,
baby
he's young.
then.
He's young.
He young then. He was a
was-
baby
What's
then.
your Hollywood age?
I was 7 that time when I
All
did that.
There you go. There you go. And I remember him telling me about. See, it's crazy to watch artists that really chase this, and then artists that talk about chasing this.
They-
He
the-
really. I
he
remember when he
does
first
that.
told me, "I'm gonna do this, and this the plan."
Right.
And then to see what $1 Million Walk end up was like, I could be excited, but then it was like I knew
You
from the
already knew
beginning.
what
Yeah, I
time it
kind of
was.
knew from the beginning where it was headed. So.
So I just want to introduce everybody that's sitting with us here today on the Butters Basics Show. This is the platform for the unknown to get known, and it's not because you're not known everywhere that you go, but there's things about you that people in the world need to know.
Okay.
And this is the platform we do that. My name is Butter. Nice to meet everybody.
Popcorn butter,
Hey.
movie butter.
The special kind that drips.
There you go. Yeah.
Up.
When you with your significant other, and it's popping in the movie theater, it's nice.
It's because I'm there.
I'm sorry, sir. What you say?
And you can follow me at Gazebo, GAZZEBO, and that's with 2 Z's so you don't
you go.
sleep.
That's
11210, because I'm a
Gazelle in
Brooklyn
the
girl.
gazebo?
No. I'm going to finish saying what I was saying. It's Gazebo. GAZZEBO. That's with 2 Z's so you don't sleep. 11210, because I'm a Brooklyn girl all day, every day. Please
There you
believe
go.
it. Sitting to the left of me, I see her. She got her darkers on. Are those my shades, motherfucker?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Gotcha.
That's Queen Wire to the left of me. Like, that was my shit. You can follow her at
I gotta.
Mika Nice. That's MEEKANYCE.
Facts.
On the gram if you choose to. She's a comedian extraordinaire.
And tune into her live. She got the girls out.
Oh man.
Who's got the girls out? Mika Nice. I'm trying to have my little boobies out.
What you say there, young fella?
Mortal Kombat the boobs.
No, it's hot, and
You
I don't think
want
I
to double
should-
back on that?
It's hot, and I don't think I should have to pay for anything. In
There you
weather.
go.
Do the girls out really get us what we want, guys?
I think it do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
guys
lie to you.
are doing
It's summer season.
I think
Yeah.
it do. I
You
keep
know-
a few dollars just for girl watch out.
You know what? I
You know
keep
what I
a
mean?
few dollars
I'm on
for
girl
guys
watch, like
in,
Baywatch, I'm on
in-
girl watch.
in
And those
white
sweatpants?
sweatpants.
Yeah.
White or gray. Do me justice like a sundress.
I don't like that nylon thing, like the Adidas pants, and then.
Yeah, you can't really tell what's going on.
No,
but,
you
know.
can because it's too like silky. I need them to
I
wear
like
the
the
cotton.
bulkiness of the
I like the
sweatpants.
cotton. Like put your cotton
Jesus
on.
Lord.
On the next episode,
Ladies, this is Butter Basics.
on the next episode
Like if
of
you
Undressed,
didn't know.
I don't like the nylon. I'd be like, put that thing away.
Yo, sitting to the left of Queen Y is Dust Smittle.
That's right. Brooklyn Zone. I speak to the streets. I speak for the streets, man.
I thought you said you speak for the freaks. I
No.
was like, what's going on here on
Them
the show
two,
today?
them two. You
Oh,
know
the
how?
next show
Listen,
is-
hold on, buddy. You know how I like them. I take them 360.
Hey, as long
All
as-
about animal cookies.
What is
I take you to
360? What that
Subway.
mean?
Everything. Eat fresh. I like them
360?
big, small, skinny,
Oh,
and
you
fat.
mean
all the way
360
Yeah,
pounds?
come on, man.
That's
Now,
a lot of
360
work.
degrees.
Oh,
okay.
Let's see how any way they come. You feel me?
Wow.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Shout outs to all the guys that like them any way they come as long as they're coming.
That's right. Because I dated a 500-pound guy one time.
Damn.
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
I
Yo.
did.
And of course, Oso.
I guess he like to eat. I guess he like to eat.
I like to eat.
Listen, do you guys know each other from somewhere?
Who?
Mojo's on the left of the
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Mojo Mania, Mr. Everywhere. Schwa, that's what I'm with, man.
And Cassius, explain what schwa is all about.
Oh, it's
Ladies and
about-
gentlemen, we got Cassius on the show.
No,
What an intro.
where can they find you and why should they find you?
They could find me on Instagram. I am Young Cassius, and why should you find me?
Yeah.
Because I'm an amazing artist, an amazing person.
So you saying that if the ladies wanted to find you, they could find you at
Nah, they might get shot.
okay.
Ladies, you can follow him at
You know,
his
social
Instagram.
media-
He the only one with two
I'm
ats on his Instagram, but
I'm gonna give him his
he got
Instagram.
two ats.
His Instagram is MOJO. Or you can find him on his backup page, SPIDZ.
I'm so done. Cassius,
Yo,
you know,
that's how you plug the homies, right? That's how you plug the homies.
Find him.
as an artist, do you find it to be a helpful thing or a hurtful thing to actually say that you're with somebody?
Nah, I'm honest.
It shouldn't matter,
My-
right?
I'm real honest. You know, that's what you're gonna always get with me. Honest, cool. I'm not gonna lie to you. I never lie about the music, so why lie about my personal life?
That's a fact.
Hypothetically speaking.
When's your
And
birthday?
it don't matter no more, butter.
I'm a
It
Capricorn.
doesn't matter anymore.
Oh,
don't matter.
Capricorn. That
So on
makes,
some-
yeah. That's why he's like that. He's a Capricorn.
fuck, they won't fuck.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ, I wasn't going there.
Okay, if that's what you want to talk about today.
You know, we
I see where we go to.
I mean, celebrity relationships is the norm now. Like before, they would tell you hide your significant other.
like Drake
But
hit his whole
of course,
kid.
yeah, no, he hit no,
That's
no.
not a
he didn't hide
celebrity
his kid.
relationship,
He
though.
hid his kid from the world,
He
not
hid
the
the
world from his
mother.
kid.
He hid the
Big
mother.
difference.
The
Yeah,
mother.
yeah.
Because
The
that
mother?
wasn't a celebrity relationship.
The mother?
The mother.
The mother.
The mother.
But
The
celebrity
kid.
relationships nowadays, butter is the norm. You
Is
know what I'm
it
saying?
really?
It is.
Well,
Look
I'm
at.
glad
But
that
it
look at
always
Jay,
been the
Beyonce,
norm. Because look at Bobby and Whitney.
No, don't say that.
No,
Say
it
it's always
wasn't.
been
no,
the norm.
No, it has.
Because every
Let me
every
say that.
spoon in Bobby house is hot. Don't say it's the norm.
But they enjoyed hot spoons together.
you
That's
go.
what was
Yeah, yeah.
important.
They had
You
a
know, it
definitely
wasn't
had-
like one
they
person
had
with the
drug
hot
love.
spoon. You
They had
know,
drug love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guys,
What you want to do?
Cassius, it's really all about you and not about the drug love. You got a lot of great music. With you recently released it with D Chambers.
Okay.
The With
yeah.
You
Shout out
joint.
to D Chambers.
Shout out to D
That was
Chambers.
pretty awesome. $1 Million Walk, that was the song to me that kind of like put you on the map in front of everybody's eyes.
Absolutely.
Do you feel like the YouTube viewership is something that's really important to artists, or like is there other parts of the grind that they should be paying attention to?
Well, all these platforms, you know, YouTube, SoundCloud, you know, iTunes, whatever, is very important. But I think the most important part is putting in that hard work. You know, that footwork is the most important, because sometimes your number might not get up there to get any recognition from the upper level, you know, like the majors, but your hard work, you know, you going out.
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency. That definitely gets you.
Going
into
out
action.
like as far as like showcases?
Like doing showcases, pop up at the clubs.
Show
all
up,
these,
baby.
You know,
Just gotta
even
be there.
even like pop up shops. You know, wherever you can network, you need to network.
That's a
What
fact.
do you say to the artist that feels like they shouldn't have to pay for a showcase?
Invest in yourself. You have to invest in yourself. You know, it's a career. That's what you want to do. You're gonna get it back in the back end. You know.
So
It-
like should showcases, like, because I know you did the Who's Got the Heat Tuesdays, Talented
Yeah.
Tuesdays joint.
Who
And
Got
you were
Heat?
actually, it was a Who Got Heat?
yeah, who got hit?
Who Got Heat? It was like something that was very helpful to a lot of artists while it was
Yeah.
running. Shout outs to Hollywood Players, memories of him too.
Shout
was
outs to Hollywood
also
Play.
Somebody that would create a consistent stage for artists to go on and
Definitely.
practice the craft on a
Yeah.
weekly basis. Like if it's not your business to weekly have something to do, or at least twice a month have somewhere to put yourself as an artist, you know,
Yeah.
don't you think that that's a problem where artists don't have it like that? A lot of places don't support hip hop in their space.
Yeah. Well,
For good reason at times too.
Well, see, that's
Problems come along with it. At that.
you hit the nail on the head when you said a lot of artists don't financially have it to do these shows. That's why Who Got Heat was created. You know, it's for the artists that don't have it. We took it back to how it used to be. You know, that the artists, you're not paying like, X amount of dollars, hundreds of dollars, just to let your talent be known. You might not have it, but you might be very talented, and I've been through that.
Facts.
At times I didn't have it, and I wanted to be a part of a show that had major labels there, but I couldn't get on the show, and that bothered me, and it could have broken my spirit if I wasn't the type of person that I am. And I know there's a lot of artists out there, spirits are broken because they don't have it.
But here's the difference with Cassius, not to cut you off. Hold your thought. The difference is this is when you got something. This is when you have grind meets talent.
Yeah.
Though, because some people are just naturally talented.
Right.
They need to be heard.
Yeah.
It don't really matter about the money. Like when you first heard X, you knew.
Right.
I don't care what showcase he goes on. This is gonna work. You understand what I'm saying? It's a lot of times, you got these misconceptions about artists.
You know,
not
there's a
being
lot of
willing to
people
pay.
unfamiliar with who X is in this
That's
day
right.
and time. So let
When
them
I
know
mean
what-
by
I
X is
think he's talking
DMX,
about
the legend.
DMX.
You know what I'm saying? You know, man.
I mean, like I said, I can't really speak too much for Cassius personally because I personally know him and I saw the grind from the beginning.
Right.
And I'm one of them people that's like, I don't really care where you from or who you think you are. If you ain't nice to me, you ain't nice.
Right.
So I already knew he was gonna work. All he got to do is just follow the trail.
Well,
I'm sorry. Go
I
ahead.
wanted to ask him a question because I used to do music and I was an artist like when BMF and everybody was coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed like money talk and BS walk. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was moving with certain people at that time, so I was able to get into certain places
Right.
and be around certain people. But like a lot of times, like you said, when you don't have the money or
Yeah.
you don't have the talent,
It's
some,
what you know,
Some
too.
people
It's
don't
what-
have
it's
the
who you
talent.
know.
Yeah,
It's
who you know plays a lot
Yeah.
and everything. And then some people don't have the talent
At
and
all.
some people friends be like egging them on with the whackness and they be pushing them. What do you feel about like musicians that are really somebody need to say like,
That's
yo,
what,
go back
that's
to
what I'm
that
saying.
day job.
Your man can't tell me you nice. I don't care for your man. Yo, my man is alright, Duke. Like,
Right.
I care for the artist that when I go to Starlets and I hear $1 Million Walk, I can smile on myself and say, I heard that a year, 6 months ago,
Right.
and it worked then. He working.
Right.
You understand? I'm in here. I didn't make the call. I didn't push the call through. I hear the record. This ain't a DJ that you may have a relationship with. This is a DJ that's saying this is a hot record.
Sometimes
That's
though,
talent.
sometimes though, like a one-time listen is not always enough. To me, if an artist sends me music,
Right.
I'm gonna be in my car. I'll be listening
Right.
to different artists' music and stuff, and it may take me 3 times to actually listen to the song to feel like, how do I really feel about this song?
But it sparked the emotion. Even if you thought when you
Yeah.
first heard it, it said, I don't think that's the one.
Yeah,
I'll
'cause
give you a perfect
sometimes on
example.
the first time you be like, this
I'll
is
give you a perfect
basura.
example. My
Garbage.
favorite record from Cassius, y'all didn't hear yet. Right? And I argued with them just before they walked in. This is the record I know for a fact.
That's it.
This is it. It's nothing he could say, do better than this record.
Young
Th-
boy,
this
young
record
boy.
right here will have the streets
On
at his
fire.
video shoot tomorrow.
But it takes other things
But
to help
he's
elevate
smart.
that thing.
Yeah, exactly. He set up the record. You know what that is? That's called track record. I'm going to create a track listing for you to follow what I'm doing.
Right.
$1 Million Walk starts a track record and makes the DJ say, I like this, so let me give him another listen.
Right.
Now, you got artists out here with studios in their bathroom, studios in their house. Somebody invested in their little studio, and they think they could yawn and sneeze on a record nowadays.
I've been to
and it's
Closet
hot.
Studios.
And you know me
Have you
personally,
been to
but
Closet Studios?
I've been in a closet
The
studio.
Closet
That's
Of course,
Studio.
I recorded in Closet
Me
Studios.
too.
I come from being an artist, so I know.
grind, son, the grind.
100.
Yeah, I done recorded in the in the number hole basement. You know what I'm saying, brother?
In the bathroom.
Yeah, like what I'm saying is, you have to. I could tell when an artist, when I hear him off the back, if he really is about his
Right.
craft. You know what I'm saying? I could really just tell, like, oh, you know how to make music. This ain't something you just doing on the side. A lot of people is in this, and I'm not knocking them though, but a lot of artists are in this because they want the fame.
But the thing
They
is,
wanna
the
just be
saturation,
noticed
the
and-
saturation of that.
Bullshit.
That's what I'm talking
Call it what it is.
stops you from
Saturation
being
is
able
crazy.
On
to get to
YouTube,
big-
you're gonna go through 67,000,000 whack artists before you find one good record.
I think
You know, I'm very thankful to be in a position where they
You
send
can
it
sort
to
them
me,
out.
I
There
can
you
write
go.
it,
That's
know.
right.
I think
Go ahead, Mojo.
I think with Cassius, one thing that drew me to Cassius is besides us knowing each other and you know I'm telling him I know how to do music or whatever, his grind, his consistency, like
Work hard.
He's the type of person. that he's gonna push the next person. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like he's gonna push the next person. Like Cassius will take a lot of time out of his own personal time to push the next nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? I was doing music, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Dust Smitty, you know.
Okay.
Ain't not the
Were you
fault,
an
man.
artist mojo at one point?
I was doing music, so I'm a little bit of my background before I get back to this. You know, I was born in Lower East Side, moved to Brooklyn, met a dude named Dust Smitty.
That's me. He talking about I took him under the wing.
This dude named Dust Smitty. All right, we're gonna tell the truth.
Yeah,
All right, so
yeah.
me and Dust Smitty's family.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was living in LES. He was like, when I moved to Brooklyn, he was like, "Yo, cuzzo, you out here? I got you." I started doing music, whatever. So, long story short, started doing music, ran into Cassius, and Cassius could have been, you know, one of them dope artists. Like, yo, son, yeah, I'm gonna get it, and then curve me and all that. He was like,
Right.
yo, send me the music. Let's do the song. We
Right.
did the song. That studio session alone let me realize, like, yo, all right, Mojo, you could do this. You can rap.
But
You
he's
need-
great.
You need to work on your craft.
Yeah.
Right.
But
But
he's
that nigga,
great.
first of all, we gonna clear the record because I smoked him on my own song. I smoked him. I'm not letting that one go. I need one.
You need one?
But I smoked him on the record. But
He's great.
But he did play a pivotal step in me doing what I did on the song. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it was one of many songs that I did.
Are you a producer?
No. I'm just Mojo. I got
You make things happen.
450 hats for real. Like, you know
Okay.
what I mean? But with Cassius, like, he showed me the way of music. He showed
But
me
you
how to
could
do
kind of
things.
tell with him, artists that really want it. Like, I'm talking about, I leave here, or I call Butter like, yo, you know, I'm going over here. You got this event. I'm with the higher ups. I don't need to name names. His name is in the offices. Are you from Brooklyn? You ever heard of him? Of course I heard of him, fool. I'm from
Yeah, he's
Brooklyn.
just
You know what I'm saying?
He's
I'm in these
consistent,
streets.
He's consistent.
There's a
He's
guy,
hard
I'm
working.
in these
crazy.
streets.
There's a
Like,
guy that wrote a book called Rich Dad Poor Dad.
Of course.
And then there's the, you know, Carnegie Hall.
That's right.
Okay, so Carnegie Hall had asked the guy if it took you 20 years with no pay to do something you love, not knowing whether it was gonna, you
Work
know,
out or not.
work out or not, would you still do it? Would you still do it?
Yeah.
I'm a second that motion.
that's-
Hell yeah.
That's
That's
what's
my
up.
passion. It's something I love. It's my passion.
Right.
So I'm not money driven by
Right.
this.
And see, that's what got the guy, when Carnegie Hall asked the guy that question and he was able to answer it in like 20 seconds, yes, that's what got him to be like under his wing. He took
That's
him
what.
under
Well,
his
you
wing
know, it's the same for me. I've been doing podcasting for about 5, maybe 6 years now. I didn't come here thinking, oh, I know this lane, because I come from making music.
Right.
Right. I just watched Butter. I watched Choice. You know, you gotta
Right.
sit here and really be about this. It's like boxing. You can't play boxing, bro. Last night shoulder stab. You watched the Pacquiao fight with Keith
Who
Thurman.
won?
Pacquiao.
Of course Pacquiao was going to
You
win.
can't play games. That's not for play.
Right.
Either you do it or you get hurt. Music is the same way. You're not gonna make it if you playing with this.
That's a
You
fact.
have to do this for real. Breathe
Well,
this.
Beanie Siegel said he wasn't really doing it. He was doing it
Beanie
for play,
Siegel's
play.
lying. And tell him Smito said that.
Yo, Schmidt, and the thing about it,
He's lying. And
no,
what I mean by lying
He
is
said
this.
that.
Listen,
He had
because
said
you
that.
in
He
the
said,
I
street,
wasn't even rapping for real.
he didn't chase the dream, but he was rapping. Right? You know what I mean? He didn't chase the dream, but he was rapping. He wrote.
But look
You,
where
for
he's
you to
at
get
now.
that nice, I don't care. You didn't wake up that nice. You was writing,
You
bro.
was.
You was writing. Jay could say, you know what I mean? Jay not writing now, but you came from Jazzo. You was writing, bro.
Listen,
ch-
Cassius,
you know what I mean?
are you a writer or do you just get in the booth and do what you do?
I don't freestyle. I write.
Okay.
I put passion behind my music.
So if somebody told you, yo, put on this beat and let Cassius in, you're gonna say, nah, it's not.
we got sharks for that.
Nah,
right?
okay.
No,
got shots
You
for
know,
that.
there's
No, he could go.
Yeah,
No,
I
definitely
do
could go,
that.
but we
There's a
got
lot
shots
of
for
there's
that.
a lot of talented individuals that's able to walk in the booth and just do stuff like that, you know. But me personally,
know your lane.
yeah, not as saying I know my lane, but I'm very passionate with the words I put together. Like you hear my words, everything is glued
Thoughtful.
together. Yeah, like you.
So
It's
do
a
you
story.
write a rhyme more than one time? Like Eminem has said that he'll write one verse 100 times before he picks out the best verse. Do you?
Nah,
He said he does stuff like he'll write like 20 verses off of one verse, and he'll like take each verse and compare
It's
it
different
against
for
each other.
Eminem though because he lived on 8 Mile. That was a long walk.
yeah,
It
I can't force it.
So listen,
But he
That
said
was a
basically he would
long
compete
walk.
with himself. So he
Yeah.
would write like one
Cassius
verse
from
and then
Guyana.
just like keep going.
what you got going on right now as far as like your career?
Well, right now,
Good question.
Shh, don't talk about that part.
nah, right now, like I'm working on my album. You know, I'm putting together a nice album. It's-
Boy.
I got a lot of dope music, a lot of dope features on it, and
Oh, you got some features.
yeah,
Okay.
I can't let cats out of the bag. though,
So
yeah, but-
the way that you're gonna release it this time around, is it gonna with like a bigger backing situation as far as marketing?
yeah, that's the goal.
As his lawyer, I refrain from answering questions
Nah,
like
that's
that.
No,
that's
I'm
the-
Yo,
asking, I'm
brother,
not-
don't listen to him.
We didn't get the
Listen,
Nah,
buddy,
but-
he has a chain
didn't
with his
ask no
name on it, like we don't
names.
know who he is.
I'm just asking, Cassius.
no, yeah.
Is it going to be a bigger marketing situation? You know, I'd like to shout out Nathaniel online.
Okay.
Yeah, shout
Who
out to
recently
Nathaniel.
had a release party for his joint. This is somebody who is an independent artist that I saw actually have a whole
Nice.
LED truck driving around
Yeah.
Brooklyn and other places in New York City
Facts.
with his whole strategy for marketing himself on the side of the truck on either side.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, this is his own money he's investing. This is once the labels and people like this start to see that you're doing something big for yourself, it behooves them
Yeah.
to push you now because of what they see that you're really about with your thing.
Yeah, because he have a plan. I
Exactly.
see that you have a plan. There's nothing to invest in that.
So would it be shocking to anybody to see you blow up on a humongous scale with industry backing?
Nah, absolutely not. You know.
Mojo, I know you don't like my leading questions, motherfucker, but guess what?
Yeah, Cassius,
I say this.
he's actually
I'm
not a
pretty
speak-
good at
he's
what
not a
I
speak-
do
I'ma let
too,
him
and he
answer
knows
it.
how to talk.
Yeah,
I'ma let him speak.
Absolutely not. You know, a lot of people look at me as an artist that deserve, you know, that kind of success,
That's
you
a
know,
fact.
on a major platform because I
Yeah.
put in the work.
No doubt.
You know, I'm everywhere.
Shout
so
out your studio that you always allow artists to come to. And they gotta pay like they weigh too, I'm pretty sure. But you know, you got the studio, right?
yeah, I definitely
Big it up right
got
now.
a studio. That's my personal studio. I let a lot of artists.
Studio 56.
Yeah, let a lot of artists come out. You know, it's also goes down the same lane as Who Got Heat. If you don't financially got it, it's still a place for you to go and put in the work and get a dope sound.
That's dope.
You
So
know?
one of the reasons why I felt that it was important to bring up an artist like Aunt Bailey, who's sitting on, shout outs to Aunt Bailey sitting off to the side here. I want him to be a witness to how success happens because I know that he's gonna be a very successful artist as well. Where'd you move from, hun? You moved from Atlanta. Come on the side of me. Come here. He moved from Atlanta to New York and has been in the struggle of artistry since then. Everybody take a look at Aunt Bailey. You know, not to encroach on what we're doing, but I want people to feel that type of love
We
because
embrace everybody,
you know,
brother.
the thing about it is like this guy is from far and came here knowing that the craft is what's going to take him very far. I'm excited to have him. Today we're going to be at Club Dust Till Dawn at 193 Marcus Garvey Boulevard.
Pull up.
It's a who's got the heat type of situation. You know, I've been doing this from
Yeah.
19 how long? I'm from Flatbush, Brooklyn. I tell
Butterington.
everybody all
Big
the
up
time. that-
Butterington.
I was one of those people
Things.
that used to watch Bush Babies and people like that around my own way and say to myself like, I'm too young.
What
to
you know
fucking
about
go
the
to
Bush Babies,
Yo,
Butter?
son, don't
Come
don't
on,
try
Butter.
to play me out, yo.
Set
Don't
the
worry.
butt, man,
But
Butter.
it's crazy because back then artists didn't used to have to go through too many people. That the channels of recognition came from your own local situation.
But Butter, remember this. Nowadays with artists, you gotta remember. That's why I said you have to separate people that just want to be superstars from talent.
they
Because
they
back
don't have
then-
fans.
Back then we
Artists
dropped
don't
off
have
for
fans
back
like
then we
that.
dropped off for talent.
got
So
some.
nowadays you looking at a bunch of artists that just chasing the money. If you, this was told to me very young. Shout out to
Whoever told it to you.
yeah, nah, Yogi from Crew. If you remember the group called Crew, shout out to Hood
Oh,
Fellas and all
I
that.
like
Yo,
Crew. They had the
yeah,
smiley
yeah,
face
yeah.
emoji. They had the
Yogi
emoji.
said if you doing music for money, you in the wrong business.
Yo, real quick,
You in the
yo,
wrong business.
Aunt Bailey, what are
You
you?
gotta
What are
love
you in the
this.
business for?
Oh man.
Talk to the people. Tell them what you're in it for.
Well, look, you know, first off, I'm a dreamer. So a lot of the stuff that I experience and the things that I go through is either a dream or it's something that I haven't dreamed of yet. So I understand that my life is something that's more important than materialistic things or anything that's temporarily, because I really want to be known for my craft. I really want to be known for me connecting with souls. I look at people as open vessels. I don't look at it as flesh, and that's why I'm able to be comfortable with myself, with the colorful hair, and and the dope styles and everything I do. Well, honestly, I just go through different phases. I actually had somebody from Atlanta who I used to stay around tell me recently that I keep reinventing myself, and that's just only because when it goes to being an artist, it's like imagery is everything. And I grew up listening to J. Cole, like people grew up listening to Jay-Z. So it's like, you know, the music speaks to me, and I just take it and I make it my own thing. A lot of times people probably think like I'm a mumble rapper. I don't really got much shit, but you know, I like to prove them wrong. So
Do
that's
you
just me.
mumble? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
Are you a mumbler?
No, I know I'm not. Totally not. But I can't do that.
I mean, you talk really clear, so I'm thinking you on a track I could understand what you're saying.
Oh, no, that's a fact. That's a fact.
All right, we're gonna see.
Until me and him go in the back and pop 6 of these pills in my pocket.
What?
Next
We
question,
know
please.
nothing about
Rockstar shit.
Yo, rockstar shit,
Rockstar
baby.
shit.
Can somebody get Cassius a
You
water?
look me up on Instagram, YouTube, anything like that. YNVSN Bailey, YNV Success, YNVS, and you know, just check me out. I'm
shampoo situation.
Yeah, shouts out to Shampoo. Shouts out to the whole team. You know, Hot 97 doing big things. Shouts out to Conan. Shouts out to Brooklyn Lynn. Yeah, we out here, baby.
Thank you. You know,
Yeah.
being that
I
this
definitely
is
want to hear some music from
Oh,
you,
you
brother.
definitely
Now you got me
will,
want to hear
sure.
music.
Yeah, I
I'm
wanna
gonna be
hear his
honest
music.
too.
Well, listen,
I grew up around. I
do
grew up
this-
around Dust Smitty, so I gotta be honest.
I do this for good reason, right? Cassius doesn't have to come on and perform for everybody. I really feel like, you know,
Superstar.
like it's let's have a review. We're gonna have Aunt Bailey do a performance for us. He has a song "Bad Little Shorty," correct? And so we're gonna take a short break. Also, I know you got that. And in the meantime,
Shout out to DJ Oso, man.
and
Shout
we're
out
gonna
to
turn up.
Oso.
But Cassius, is there anything about you that you feel like the world should know? Like if it was your last breath after leaving out of here, what should the world know before that even happens about Cassius? Are you legendary?
Well, what the world should know about Cassius is I'm a supportive person. Keep supporting each other. We
You
all
humble motherfucker. Give me
Yeah.
something else that makes
Nah,
everybody
you'll
look.
never
Yo,
get
Butter,
that.
Butter,
You'll
I'm
never
gonna
get
keep it
that.
100. Butter, this
Give
is
it
this
up.
nigga all day. I'm
You'll
like,
never
yo, I
get
see,
that
yo,
from
fuck these.
Cassius, do you have like a artist that you not look up to or anything like that, but an artist that you say, yo, once I, you know, get to this point, I want to do a song with that artist?
Eminem.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah.
Well, I happen to have Eminem on speed dial. You want to talk to
Let's
him
make a
about
phone
it?
call and
Let's
see if we
make
can
a
make
couple calls.
conference.
It's all good. Hey, also, can we go
That's
into-
dope.
have a little break with you doing some music, and then you know, let's have that with you and set that up. Everybody, please check out Young Cassius. I am Young Cassius on the gram.
Shout out to D Chambers on this one.
D Chambers, make sure you check him out too on the gram. Check out the video, get some views up. We're gonna do
We
that.
got, Butter, you forgot we got Spizzy in the building, man.
Spizzy.
Superstar Spizzy.
Superstar
man.
Spizzy.
Yeah.
Okay, give me.
I'm gonna let you talk to that man when we come back.
Shawty, you lit. I'd rather be with you, baby. Shawty, you lit. I'd rather be with you, baby. Shawty, you lit.
Let's get
I'd
it.
rather be with you, baby.
Shout out to my guy Heights. Heights, what's
Shawty,
good?
you lit. I'd rather be with you, baby.
We going to dust the door. Heights, come fuck with me.
Bad bitch in my city.
Yeah.
Walk slow when she see me, shorty like bad boy. So I'm litty fucking you with shorty. Get with me, yeah, we lit. Sauce walk with me, shorty makes my dream.
Come to Brooklyn. Heights, come to
Started my
Brooklyn.
phone calls and we did. None of these other bitches really got shit. On you, shorty, cause you lit.
Shout out to my guy D Chambers. Shout out to my guy Cassius. Video release party.
Peace sign, shorty like
Bananas.
dive in like Trey Songz. Pussy like IG. Double tappers, I like
Shout out to my guy Aunt Bailey. Aunt Bailey's about to perform his new track.
Shorty say something, don't waste time. Curve other niggas like waste time. Shawty, you lit. I'd rather be with you, baby. Shawty, you lit. I'd rather be with you, baby. Shawty, you lit. I'd rather be with you, baby. Shawty, you lit. I'd rather be with you, baby.
Turn up.
You had it from the start, did you know?
We got Cassius in the building.
One time. I never thought you cheated on me one time. One time, yeah. I swear that love don't live here no more. Why you did me wrong for? I did not deserve this. You're heartless. Now you got me singing F-U-C-K love. F-U-C-K love. Now you got me singing F-U-C-K love. F-U-C-K love. Now you got me singing F-U-C-K love. F-U-C-K love.
What's up?
Now you got me singing F-U-C-K love.
Shout out to my guy Young Cassius in the building. Right now, we're gonna get into a dope ass performance of my guy Aunt Bailey. Aunt Bailey, you ready, Aunt Bailey?
Bailey. Bad little shorty, she know what I want. Yeah. Bad little shorty, nails and hair is done. Bad little shorty, you don't have to ask. No. In the gym doing squats just to lift her ass. Hey, bad little shorty, always on the move. She can't stick around, she got more things to do. Hey, bad little shorty, she like color hair. She don't care if it's dyed, if it's braids in there. Bad little shorty, keep the waist trained. Bad little shorty, got the best brain. Bad little shorty, keep her face beat. Support, that's her aura, pretty energy. Go. Bad little shorty came to the club. Twerking left and right, she like to move her butt. Hey, bad little shorty graduated college. Gaining all that knowledge, they put her in honors. Yeah, bad little shorty didn't have her dad, but she never left and wish she come back fast. Hey, bad little shorty rocking Fashion Nova. No panties on, you can see the ass on her. Damn, bad little shorty drinking Hennessy. She said anything possible when you with me. Hey, bad little shorty is a superstar. Turn up for the lights and watch it shine hard. Bad little shorty, she a bad little shorty, she a little bad. Hey, bad little shorty came just to party, but she don't want nobody. She don't want nobody. Hey, bad little shorty like the gang bang. Looking with them youngest, but ain't like that thing. Yeah, bad little shorty like rockin' Vans. Bad little shorty don't need no man. They make it sound and line up like a marching band. Bad little shorty don't need no drugs. Unless it's buzz, she can't fuck with nothing else. Bad little shorty like to argue. Spanish mommy travel just like Caillou. Yeah, bad little shorty like bass guy. Hey, bad little shorty like Soulja Boy. She like the way he dance and how he uses voice. Go, bad little shorty, don't watch no porn. She like to rock the real thing, yeah, she like it so. Bad little shorty, keep her pussy shade. She like the way he eat it like Andre. Bad little shorty don't have no remorse. She don't fuck with bitches, she don't need no more. Bad little shorty, live her life loyal. Loyalty, her code, don't you get control. Bailey, bad little shorty, bad little shorty, she a little bad. Bad little shorty, she a bad little, but she good though. Bad little shorty, she a bad little shorty, she. Bad little shorty, she a bad little shorty.
He got more moves than I anticipated.
Word to mouth.
For real.
Someone's in the corner.
I was like, yo.
That nigga could, I said that nigga could dance.
So, Dust, we're not gonna hold no punches, Dust.
Had a little Mike Jack going on.
Cassius?
You were moonwalking.
What's that? Y'all ready for my opinion?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that kid is a star.
Yeah.
Ain't everything about him draw my attention to him.
Yeah.
He's a star.
Yeah.
Like,
Yo,
hands
can you
down.
turn my mic up just a little bit?
I like
Yeah.
that.
That's mic number
I
3.
like how he broke down Bad Shorty.
Yeah.
Like,
All
how
right.
he spoke about different,
Yeah.
you know, shorties and stuff. I like
Very
how he
creative,
put it together.
very
Yeah, definitely
creative.
different. I like that.
So, guys, the point of me doing that here today.
Right.
The point
Also,
of
that would have
me-
been your record, right?
I know, right?
He was creative with it.
Go ahead, Butterington.
What you were saying, Smitty?
No, I was saying, you don't know what to expect when you see him perform. So it's like it's just you know what I mean? You may be looking for this and it might be that, or maybe you know what I'm saying? I didn't even think he could do all that.
So guys,
very
this
shocking.
is what I was trying to do, right? By bringing, I wanted Cassius to get a feeling of becoming an executive, reviewing like an A&R. You know, we do this thing, put an artist on a stage all the time, and a lot of times we give this feedback. But here at the Butters Basic Show, I wanted you to actually feel what it's gonna be like in your long-term goal, because you're not just gonna be an artist, you're gonna be somebody that's putting them on like for real. And reviewing that talent live here in the studio is like the best feeling for me, because I really do say, you need this work, you need to do this and that. I had to bring somebody that I felt was like really good at that to
It's a good choice, though.
impress you. You know,
It's a good choice.
everybody please give your social media as we close the show out here at the platform for the unknown to get known. Cassius, let's start with you.
Yeah, you can follow me on Instagram. I am Young Cassius. That's IAMYUNGCASSIUS.
I really do need a 2-hour show, but let's not even go into that. Spizzy, please tell them where they can find you and why.
I go by the name Superstar Spizzy. You can find me on Instagram under Superstar Spizzy.
Why should we look for you?
I got a record called Rocket in my bio right now.
Ow.
That's
Is it a rocket in your left pocket?
Rocket. I took off like
Sorry.
a rocket, so it's a big song for me. So it's like a motivational song, something for the kids, something for the adults. Got something for everybody in that particular
Okay.
record. So you can find me on Instagram, Superstar Spizzy. That's SUPERSTAR Spizzy. That's SPIZZY.
Okay.
And you're the coolest shark.
And I'm the
Fantastic.
coolest shark in the water. Swap.
Mojo?
Yeah, you can find me wherever you see Cassius.
Sound like a Wu-Tang member, right?
Listen,
You can find me. You can find me wherever you find Cassius. At my Instagram is Mojo Millionaire, MOJOMILLIONAIRE. You know what I'm saying? Mojo Millionaire on social platforms. Before we get out of here, I want to say rest in peace to my man Freddie Bulldog. You know what I'm saying, from the hood.
That's right. Rest in peace, Freddie Bulldog.
And just follow Cassius. Schwab.
fantastic. Why? Where can they find you?
Y'all can just hashtag Queen Y, and that's WHY. I'm everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I also do music stuff. You can also catch me on 90.1 FM. You heard me on Monday from 6 to 9. Lit Radio.
Shout outs to DJ
Yeah.
Taz.
Yes.
Go ahead. Where can they find you, Dust?
Dust Middle _ the plug too.
And that's Smiddle with mad
4
O's after it. Like
That's
it'll
right.
pop up.
You cannot miss my spelling on my Instagram, Dust Middle.
Go ahead, also.
Shout out to the whole Red Hook.
OSOMP3.
That's
I'll
right.
say it again. Crowd pleaser. DJOSOMP3.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah.
And thank you everybody for tuning into the Butters Basic Show every Sunday.
We got a
2 to 3
campaign,
p.m.
Butter. We need 2 hours.
Yo, before we go,
Listen,
Butter,
go
before
ahead.
we go, Cassius got a show tonight, The Colony. If you ain't
Oh,
doing
you at the
nothing else-
Colony tonight?
Yeah, come
Guess
on.
where I'm at? I'm at 193 Marcus Garvey Boulevard. Don't forget that.
Okay.
So when you're done over there, bring your ass on over there.
Absolutely.
Everybody's gonna be lit. It's gonna be awesome. Make sure that
Yeah.
you follow me, Gazebo, GAZZEBO 11210 2 Z, so you don't sleep 11210 because I'm a Brooklyn girl all day, every day.
Yep.
Please believe you can follow the hashtag Butter is always in the mix, and that's a fact. Ask anybody; they'll let you know what time it is.
Also, can we go on to that FBCK?
Oh,
Also be on
Oso's
tune,
on point.
man. Be on tune, man.
Now you got me singing F-U-C-K love, F-U-C-K love. Now you got me singing